He led from 61st and Locust to Malcolm X Park through West Philly. To date, he's organized about 10 of them. He also co-founded an organization with his friend Nasir Bell. They named it I Will Breathe after hearing a woman at a Philly Resist protest suggest changing the I Can't Breathe chant used in the Justice for George Floyd movement.
All it's done is speak into the world that we can't, meaning we lack the ability to breathe. But not only can we, but we will. So
we want to bring in Chris Bowman now, who's joining us.
Hey, Chris.
Good morning.
good morning. How you doing?
Good.
It's good to see you. First, I also want to remind folks, too, that you are very local. Tell us where you grew up and where you're from.
I'm from the Mount Airy section of Philadelphia. I attended Franklin Spencer Edmonds Elementary School, St. Raymond's Middle School, Bishop McDevitt High School. Local kid.
You're Philly.
He's very Philly.
Yes.
And still Philly, because you're a teacher and you teach 7th grade where?
Yes, I teach 7th grade math at the best school in the city, Warren G. Harding Middle School. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. So looking back when you see, because of course we've seen the piece that Shawnette did with you, and it was really interesting to see how the events this past summer affected you and what you decided to do about it. Looking back, because now we're in Black History Month and where we are now, what do you see when you look back at things that happened this past summer?
I see so much nostalgia. Like I said to Shawnette, it's humbling and bittersweet, you know, like to see that so many people could just come together no matter what they believed in, no matter how they identified, no matter what race, creed, religion. We all saw that there was an injustice to Black lives and we all came together in solidarity. So every time I see that, I see the solidarity that happened about 8 to 10 months ago, and it was beautiful.
Do you feel like the solidarity is still there months later?
Yes, I definitely feel like it's still there. I just, it's the winter time, it's cold, so you're not going to see as much people outside organizing. But, I mean, the homework is done indoors. So while we're not outside as much because of the temperature, we're inside game planning the next move and how to create some more awareness about what needs to change.
Let's talk a little bit more about the mission and explain a little bit more why you changed the line I Can't Breathe to I Will Breathe.
Yes, sir. So I believe in the power of manifestation. So when you speak something into the atmosphere, it becomes reality if that's what you believe and you can speak it enough. So when we continue to say I can't breathe, it led to so many things that limited us as a people, you know? So when we spoke that into the atmosphere, it gave off the connotation that we can't breathe, meaning we lack the ability or the capacity, you know? So we wanted to change it, and I heard a sister say it during one of the marches we were at with Philly Resist, another organization at Temple University, that she said, we can't breathe, we will breathe. And that resonated with me so much because it's not we can't breathe. We don't lack the capacity. We have full capacity to breathe. And not only can we breathe, but we will breathe.
And you are putting this in schools, right? This is a program that students are learning about.
Yes. We have a program, the IWB Trailblazers program at Lower Marion High School with Megan, Katie, and Cassara, 3 young ladies that saw the inequities of education just a county away and wanted to make a change and bridge the gap between communities. And there's also an IWB Kings and Queens Club at Harding Middle School.
Oh, yeah. The Harding Hawks. Chris?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being with us. And I might ask you to tutor me in math because I still don't get it. I still don't.
No problem. I got you. Rapid math teacher.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. You can see Shawnette Wilson's story on Chris Bowman and all of our living history stories right now. It's on fox29.com/Black History Month.
Okay. Come on back.